What's going on? I want to say good morning, but it's apparently not the morning.
No, it's not. Not even close. Hey,
So
y'all.
I will say, hey, yo, oh my gosh, guys. I have had, I know it's not the flu because what I had wasn't like severe,
Okay.
but I certainly, it was at least a cold.
hmm
Um, had a fever for about 2 days. Had a fever about 2 days. It was not easy. Um, and now that I'm out of the feverish stage of whatever this is, now I'm just having to evacuate my sinuses and my throat of mucus. That's
Hmm.
really all I'm doing right now. So I'm feeling all right about this for the most part. Um, I'm doing a pretty good job of not talking too much because I don't want to incite any hacking and coughing.
Right.
And of course, every time I think about that, I think about us laughing at Miss Chrissy when she coughed when she sang "He with me, the Lord." You're welcome.
Classic moment we will never forget.
Classic moment.
Will
What I
always
love,
stay with us.
I just love the fact that she looked at us and she laughed with us.
She looked right dead in our eyes as soon. But I think she knew what was coming, and I think she knew where she needed relief, and she got it from Jennifer and Jonathan that Sunday.
We certainly laughed that Sunday. I laughed good too. She knew what she was doing. She turned around and
hmm
coughed.
Right in the middle of a lyric,
Oh
like
gosh.
in the middle of a line, like
And we
not in
get
an
it.
not in an opportune space where you have a little bit of a space, to do what you do. No, no, she was right in the middle of a verse or a chorus.
I could see them pass me by as I walk around. Oh gosh, I don't want to do too much, y'all. I don't get me to hacking because I will.
Mm.
So I did put up there. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
I love your picture. You're amazing, per usual.
Yes.
Uh, Latoya says, "Hey fam, hey, hello, how are you?"
Hey, Latoya.
I really enjoy how I'm able to be myself with y'all. I'm not trying to put on or nothing like that or try to be something or somebody that I'm not. Um this is just I love this kind of situation where we could just talk. I put short and sweet because that's what I gather it will be, but we'll see what goes on. For some reason I don't think that's going to be the case.
Is it ever?
Is it ever? That's the question, Jonathan. Thank you guys for acknowledging everybody else up in here. Aaron says, Jennifer, we're all praying for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. And what's good about that? It's just the simple fact that I be forgetting to pray for myself. This is
Yeah.
why you need friends and family that be thinking about you because sometimes you don't think about yourself enough.
I always pray for everybody in my life. Every single day, twice a day. I pray for everyone in my life.
What about Jonathan?
I do pray for. Do I pray for myself?
See?
I do pray for myself mostly in the morning. My morning prayer is mostly for me.
It's more Jonathan central.
Yes, yes. And my nightly prayers are more for look over everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Yet, Latoya says, Jenny, did you read what your nephew said on Regina's live? Yes. I really do appreciate it. No need to get on your dirt bike for me. Even if you came over here, you just watch me sleep. Because that's what I was doing. What I had to do: sleep and sweat, sweat and sleep. Jesus.
I just thought of a topic, Jennifer. All right.
No, you're gonna have us here talking. What's the topic?
It's what I sent you last night. My favorite song by
Did you see my answer?
Yes, I did. I did. My favorite song by an all-male group. For me, it is "I Gotta Be" by Jagged Edge. I
Hey,
say
hold on
that.
a second.
Okay.
Hold on a second. We need to make sure that I get through the rest of these. Robin says, and who knew that all of that coughing would produce as much water?
Hmm.
Good times. Good times. Everybody saying hello to Robin. Hey, Robin.
Hey,
Love
Robin.
you. She says, I'm working on this boiled potato.
I love me
First
some
things,
potatoes.
first thing since Friday. Oh, okay.
I think I've come to the conclusion that potatoes are my favorite food. I love potatoes.
You do.
I do love me some potatoes
You can't help it.
in every form, shape, and fashion.
Oh, look at Erin. She said, Robin, don't overdo it now. Don't you overdo it. All right. Let's see. Latoya says, Jonathan, we are forever booze. You hear me? That is my favorite song too. Wow.
Yes.
Jonathan, potatoes are my favorite food too. Oh.
Yes. I love potatoes. Like I be craving fries like nobody's business. I love mashed potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I love freshly cut potatoes that are fried. I love potatoes.
I think I might be on the same thing with you because like when I have my sides, I much rather have like a good mashed potato. I love a good mashed potato. I like
Hmm.
them smashed, but I also like sometimes the finely one that, but it just has hard peaks because they like baked it again or something like that. I like that. I really do enjoy fries. Um, I have so many different fries that I really enjoy. Um, yeah, you're right. We do love potatoes, but let's go to this conversation. So go ahead and explain it for us.
Yes. Last night I have a chop and screw playlist. It has like maybe 500 songs on it. Maybe not 500, like maybe like 300. I'll look at the number later. Anyways, and so I love chop and screw because I'm a sucker for a good ballad. So I love slower songs. I prefer slower songs over upbeat songs. So I love chop and screw songs. And so last night I was just listening to my shuffled on my chop and screw playlist, and Jagged Edge's "I Gotta Be" came on, and I just had this realization: this is my favorite song by an all-male group of all time. The harmonies are perfection. The twins taking the two verses per usual were
Okay.
great. The lyrics are adorable. Like if you listen to the lyrics, and you don't, it's not often that you hear a man being so vulnerable and saying, I gotta be yours. Like I got to be
Man,
yours. Not you gotta be mine. I got to be yours.
I gotta be the one.
I gotta be the one you know, because I will always love you. So I gotta be the
Telling
one you need.
you, girl.
I got to be like, that is such like a thug type, like when you hear a thug getting a little sensitive, you know what I'm saying, telling you how he really feels about you, honey, like that is just a dream. I will say though, a close second is Drew Hill's "We're Not Making Love No More." That song is everything to me as well.
Jonathan, my eyes rolled on that one. Look at here.
Why?
No, rolled as in, oh my gosh,
Oh,
that song is
yes.
so wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because first of all, that's my favorite Drew Hill song of all time.
Uh huh.
That video with their choreography for that is awesome. I think that
And a
the
whole lot of this.
lyrics, yes, and Cisco went off on the end of that song,
Oh,
like
child.
only he can. But
The
that
part
song,
that gets me, this song holds me like this, and I tell you
yes,
how.
how,
When he said, "But we're not making love," like the harmony in "Love No More," and
yes.
and also the fact that they have the bottoms is not just all highs and stuff. It's really grown man voices there. I have to agree with you. Now another one, when we're just talking vocals, because now I have to say, I was thinking about other songs, Jonathan, but
Hmm.
the fact that you interwoven the thought process with we are so deep for no reason. The fact that you interwoven the thought process of the actual lyrics of the
Yes,
song,
because they matter.
ja- the jagged edge, they keep on staying up. You know,
Right up there. That
um,
J.E. Heartbreak album is like
let me tell you
everything.
something. When they come on there, can't take another heartbreak.
He can't love you like I love you.
Baby, you know it's true. Ooh,
Okay,
child.
that nigga can't love you like me, girl. Like,
When they said, why'd you do the things you did? Knowing that I loved you so. Let me tell you something. That whole album is it.
it is it.
But anywho, another song that I do like, by a male group, is the acapella version from Boys to Men of
Can
what
you
was I
stand the
about to say?
rain?
Let It Snow.
Can you
Can you
stand the
stand the
rain?
rain?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
everything. That is everything. I got the Chop the Screw version of that too. That is,
Oh,
and the way that they divvied out the parts, like they know who's good for what part. As far as Boys to Men is concerned, they know they know who's good, who's in their lane, who does what good. I mean, I will say another song that I really do love by a male group is 112's "It's Over Now." Mainly for the first verse.
cause that is it. He said, "What is this?" No, that's all I could hear when you said that song. What is this? Numbers in your pocket. I remember when
When you
you
used to throw away, y'all.
you used to. Have you become a whore now?
Okay, who gave you a reason to act so shady, girl?
And we to ash so shady.
Like
I said,
that's so
oh,
beautiful. Like it's so like
but
oh.
it's still yet an accusatory tone.
Yes, he's my favorite singer on that group. I think his name is not Q. I can't remember which one he is.
It's the other one.
It's
It
the
ain't
other
Slim.
one.
And it ain't
It's
Q.
not Slim. It's not John, the one that never has a verse. He only had that one verse
Because
in.
he don't sing like that.
But he has a nice voice though.
Yeah.
But yeah, his voice is
Child.
because
Is his name Darrell or something? I don't know.
Darrell. That's his name, Darrell. He is my favorite singer on 112. And he's the one that hit that high note, and you already know at the end of it. I wasn't that much of a fan of it. I didn't think it was necessary, but he got the skills. Okay, but it's over now. Like I really feel like he could have taken both of those verses because
No,
I'm
not
the
could have,
biggest.
should have.
He should have, yes. Because I'm sorry, I'm not the biggest fan of Slim's voice. Like
He was
not
doing
the
so much in it.
Yeah.
You think that you the next good man. Like
He tries to make his voice a little bit sound more special than it really is.
Or
He tries to
louder.
do a little bit too much. Whereas Darrell, on the other hand, he just lets his voice do his talking for him. You know what I'm saying? It's just so
Yeah.
easy with him. So, and I love Q's voice
He
too.
did that.
Q is a good second lead singer.
Yes. I love his voice. Yeah, you're right.
When he said yes, I know that yes was girl.
So yes. So the first verse into the chorus, we can stop at the second one. I'm with you on that one.
Yes, we can.
I mean, I love the whole song, but as far as stuff that really moves us, I certainly agree with you on that one. Let's see if people have gone with this on this journey of music. Gosh,
I got another one. If you're not going to read comments,
I'm gonna read some comments. Let's see. Oh, potatoes. We love potatoes.
Yes.
And it's not just because I'm Irish. Oh, you're Irish, Aaron. Oh,
I didn't know that. Okay.
Learning. Latoya says I loves bread, all bread, and nothing but the bread. I do love bread.
I do too.
I had the best recipe for double baked potatoes.
I might need that.
We might need to look into that. Latoya says a slow song will have you in so many emotional roller coasters. Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually one. There's actually one right now that's actually current, Jonathan, that I'm feeling right now. I'll tell you in a moment.
Okay.
Latoya, you don't know what a twice baked potato is?
I've heard of it before. I'm not that familiar with it though.
It's like they bake it to basically, release the stuff. Then you stir it up and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Maybe put some extra toppings in there, then bake it one more time.
Oh, okay.
It's I've had some. Latoya says like Teddy P when he says turn them off. Turn off the lights. Latoya says my favorite Drew Hill song is "I'll Be the One." That
Hmm.
must be an album cut.
That's
I
what
ain't
it
had an
sounds like because I'm
album.
not familiar with that song.
Maybe I should get into the album. Well, every time I've tried to get into the album, I just said,
It never goes well with Drew Hill and their albums with me.
hmm.
I just like their singles, to be honest.
Oh, never make a promise I can't keep. Yeah, that was a
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
that was a good one.
He lost me. I swallow you like Reese's Pieces. Come on, girl. You know I need. Hello, Robert says, "Am I the only one who hit the like button?" That's a
I don't
solid
know. I
question.
hope not.
Is she?
I hope not.
Please, yes, hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much for your participation in that. Aaron says, "I hit like before we even started."
Okay. On it.
Aaron knows. Aaron be on that, on it. Latoya says, "Pretty Ricky's Red Light Special album, Ooh Wee," and Trey Songz Ready album.
Ready is my favorite Trey Songz album, period, point blank, all day long. That is
What
a
songs on
cool.
that one?
Holla If You Need Me. I Invented Sex. My favorite song, one of my favorite songs on that album is I can't remember. Dang, I can't remember.
Well,
what
my favorite
song
song,
is from.
my favorite album from him is his first one. That's literally the only one I decided to listen to.
That is a good album though. Like it got some bangers on it.
I still listen to The Things You Do. When we
Hmm.
wanna cheat on you. Woo, 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 woo. And You're Behind.
Yes.
And yeah, those songs. Everything other than Gotta Make It. Okay, let's see. My counter in one. Okay. Do y'all remember Blackberry Molasses by Mister? Mm-hmm. I didn't listen to the album, but I remember that summer. I was in not summer school, but I was at summer camp listening to Blackberry Molasses at Fort Jackson. So they played whatever they want to. Mama had
Okay.
us at a camp in Fort Jackson.
Best experience.
There wasn't no holiness flowing through there. We were mostly going to Christian
No.
places before that.
Okay.
So there was no quota of holiness
That
being
summer camp
reached up there.
opened our eyes.
Did it? I never really thought about that, Jonathan.
It opened our eyes. Like
It
for
did, because I
real,
ain't know
for
nothing about
real.
nobody's Luke.
No, I don't think I knew about. I might not have known about TLC or I probably knew about Aaliyah, but like
Mm-hmm.
that summer camp really opened our eyes to R&B and rap, like
In a
the
whole nother way.
music. For real,
We
for
heard
real.
like just like I said, I heard Blackberry Molasses from riding in the
In the van.
in the van,
Mhm.
going here, there, everywhere,
Okay.
listening to the regular old radio.
Okay. Activity every day of the week.
Every
Okay.
single day. We out
Honey, pool, bowling, movies. What?
all on base.
Okay.
But when we go to the movies, that was at the Richland Fashion Mall.
Richland
movie
Fashion
theater.
Mall, but we also went to the movies there on base. Remember that movie theater that just had one screen?
Yeah,
It was
it's
like
just
looked like an auditorium.
no, thank you.
Yeah, and those also always show the oldest movies.
The eldest. Latoya says Q's the best singer in 112.
Q's the second best to me. Darrell is still the best in my opinion, but
I
I
agree.
understand your sentiment.
Oh, okay. They're saying how many thumbs up. She said, if you like go out and go back in, it might update the thumbs up. Let's see. Latoya says y'all can talk about music all night. Yeah,
We can.
we can. Latoya says Boyz II Men song "I'm Doing Just Fine" is on my rotation right now. Yes, time made me stronger. You're no longer in my life. You like that?
Yes.
Thanks. Eric said off topic. But now that 90-day recap is coming on Monday nights, Jennifer, will you be joining us? Wait, what time on Monday nights?
I believe it's going to be at 7 on Mondays.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean make that face. No, no. It's because my new position has me working till 8, so I can't commit to it. Unfortunately. Iced coffee. Okay, this is my boy Mike from college.
Okay. What's going on, Mike?
There's a cute story about the iced coffee. I think I surprised him. We all ate at IHOP one day, Jonathan,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted some iced coffee. So you want to know what I did, Jonathan?
Did you order it?
I ordered some coffee and I put some ice in it, and I had iced coffee.
Okay.
Bam,
There you
iced
go.
coffee. Got it. All right. Hey, Mike. Good to see you.
Okay. It's spelled the way it sounds. Okay.
Eric says every Boyz II Men song is my favorite. Yeah, they don't miss now. Latoya went back. She said, "High five. I like the way you kiss me when we playing the kissy game." I didn't like that. Can I tell you why? Because they were kids. That's and I never got with it, but it's cute though.
Yeah.
Butter love. You got the love that I
Next, yes.
want.
Yes.
Smooth and creamy, honey.
You know the funny thing, my favorite Next song is not a Next song. It's Destiny's Child. If You Leave with Next.
That Grand's on the wall was everything.
Next, gassed up the jag. Gassed up the jag, honey.
The chair. I can't even get up there. Well, I can get up there, but I don't want to start coughing. Anyway, Aaron said, I just saw Jennifer's shirt. Deadpool. I can't help it. I love Deadpool. Thanks. You see the tacos? The tacos. Okay. Now they're laughing at me. Jennifer. Laughing at Jennifer. Okay. Anywho. What were you going to ask me about? What song?
I was going to say, add in a white boy band. I believe one of my favorite I have two favorite Backstreet Boys
I have an
songs.
immediate number one. It's
Okay.
with no questions. Okay, go ahead.
My two favorite Backstreet Boys songs are "All I Have to Give," mainly because Howie has a solo on there, and AJ kind of goes off at the end. So I love that song. It's a nice mid-tempo song, and I also love "Shape of My Heart." The way that Nick goes off at the end of that song is everything, and it's just such a beautiful song. I want to call it Lily White because it sounds really really white, but it's still a nice song nonetheless. I do love them, and I pick Backstreet Boys over NSYNC just because I feel as though vocally they're stronger. I feel as though their harmonies are a little tighter. I love to hear their harmonies a little more. They have a little bit more variety as far as the voices are concerned, and every single one of those boys can be a lead singer.
They can sing just
NSYNC, you got
But let me
Justin
tell you,
and JT.
back in the day, I was totally in sync because I think they just were a little bit more quirky. But
Yeah.
as I have grown, I really had to sit down and look at it, and I said, wow, I had this all wrong. My adolescence has really skewed my view. And my absolute favorite song from Backstreet Boys, Show Me the Meaning
Yes.
of Being Lonely. The Shape of My Heart is nice though. Because
Yeah.
they're really singing. Looking back on the things I've done. I lost. Okay, yeah. I need a mix with this.
Yes.
Play my heart, left you in the dark. Now let you. Okay. I'm not gonna go off. There is actually a question here. Latoya asked, "What's your favorite DC song?"
Ooh, that is hard. That is so difficult. Of course, it would have to be from Writings on the Wall. I'd have to say Stay is up there. Also, Hey Ladies is up there. And also If You Leave. I think those are my three favorite DC songs. I don't think I can pick just one. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not it. That is not it. No, scratch all of
I'm
those
playing.
3. My favorite DC song is With Me. That is my favorite DC song of all time. The whole song is shady. It's nothing but it's actually a read.
It is.
That song. Okay. If I was in your shoes, I would have had to let him go. First time it was him trying to play. Want me to say gotta let all that go because no won't stick around and I believe in what you see while you wait and think everything's gonna be okay. I got him right here with me. I want to call you so bad until you when it started and what we do, how long it's been going on, why he ain't gonna never come home. But I know what you didn't do to make him stay because a bad performing, unfulfilling woman drives a man away. Okay. I mean, as far as I know, he's in good hands. So you can stop calling around saying, have you seen my man? Ain't no need to fuss and fight, try to make it right. Certain things ain't meant to be. That's why he's right here with me.
Sheesh.
The amount of times that they saying with me, he's right here with me. This is where he need to be. Okay, everything he likes is with me. Beyonce said that a million times at the end of the song. That is my favorite DC song of all times. With Me,
I
produced
think
by Jermaine Dupri.
he be doing it. I'll have to say my absolute favorite DC song is Confessions with Missy.
That is a classic. The way that beat just starts, like it's you up for
Come on, come on, come on. And the way that the way she said the day you pissed me off, I told man.
She said it with attitude, okay?
Yeah,
But she
like
meant it.
she
And
sang the
I don't
song,
like to fuss. He said he
and
would. Look out.
I enjoy. Well, I'm in love with Missy and how she does vocals, and especially when she does people's music, she
Mhm.
makes sure to assist with the vocals if need be, because her assistance was certainly available right there and then.
Okay, because it's no shade to Aaliyah, but One in a Million sounds a lot like Missy Elliott.
It is, but let's be real.
I mean, I
Let's be
feel as though
real.
Missy was right in there in the booth with her, teaching her run.
No, they just
Telling,
used it, the demo or whatever.
oh, probably just use the demo. Exactly.
That's it. That's it. But yeah, it's her. We
'Cause
know.
I feel like Missy stepped Aaliyah's vocal game up. Like that's just
Absolutely, because let me tell you something. She wasn't. It's not about running more or singing higher,
mhm.
which is what she was doing before then. I believe she gave her voice, like her. They okay. R. Kelly's girls gave her the swagger, right?
Mhm.
It was Missy that gave her that the voice, the laid back, baby, like just because she wasn't doing all that beforehand.
Right. Yeah, she wasn't sultry, sexy like that.
She didn't do
And
that at Star Search.
no, she did not. No.
Oh gosh. Latoya says, I want it that way. Tell me why that's a good song.
That song is on my last nerve. And I think it's because I heard it so much on TRL at the time and it was number 1 for
All the time. It was number one for like forever.
ever.
Number one. TRL. I'm learning y'all something.
That song got so played out to me, and it's so surprising to me that these boy bands and people and these pop stars did not get number ones like that when they were out. Like I think NSYNC only has 1 or 2 number ones. Britney does have I think 4 or 5. I think the Backstreet
albums or
Boys only
singles?
has 1. Oh, singles.
Okay.
Now they sold like diamond, like they were diamond selling MFers, but as far as their singles are concerned, they really didn't chart
But
all
let's
that
be
well.
real though. Back then, like no one's really buying singles, and it
Right.
wasn't based on airplay. So
That's
of
true.
course, this is not going to be that. Era says, and Backstreet Boys is still together, even together. Ooh. I love how they support each other and have stayed real friends. I do agree with that as well.
And I saw the Backstreet Boy documentary. It was really, really good.
Latoya says, NSYNC's This I Promise You is my favorite song, but the Backstreet Boys are my favorite white boy band. AJ was my boo before Jonathan. Ooh wee.
Yeah. This I promise you is my favorite NSYNC song as well.
Jonathan, do you like Poison?
Belle Biv DeVoe, sure. Who doesn't?
And if you know, like, what you talking about?
I think she's talking about Destiny's Child song.
Oh, if
If
you
I don't pick up
pick
the
up the
phone
phone
like I
like I
used
used to,
to, don't
yeah,
take it personal.
it's just that I feel like it means more to us. The writings on the wall songs mean a lot more to us. Because we grew up with it, and
Yeah.
yeah, they hold
I'm
more weight.
I'm so much more of a DC4 fan, as in the original group, as compared to the trio. Although I do love the trio songs,
Absolutely,
I was still riding for them after Latoya and Latavia were kicked out. But
absolutely.
I personally prefer the sound of the original group.
That's the that's the way to say it, Jonathan. The
Mhm.
sound that was produced.
Because we
Exactly, I
because
agree with
we
you.
with the original group we hear four different voices, and with the trio we hear a lot of Beyonce, with Kelly picking up a verse here and there, and Michelle always on the bridge.
Carrying the bridge,
And that was their formula, and it worked for them. It
and
really
it worked.
did. And it's no
It
shade
worked.
to that trio. They did the best what they did, that the best they could with what they had, and they capitalized on that.
I
Just
love
for
how.
my musical ear, what I want to
Mhm.
hear, I want to hear those four voices in the background on that chorus, and
I
not
love
just
how.
Beyonce stacked on top of each other.
Okay, I loved.
I had to get it out there. I'm sorry.
I love how people have given Michelle her flowers with being,
Yes.
the queen of the bridges. She's the queen.
She got it.
Jonathan, what's your favorite Aaliyah song?
Ooh, that is, well, it's not a hard one. Argue That Somebody is my all-time favorite Aaliyah song and video, period. I think the video helps the song a little bit.
Hmm.
Argue That Somebody is my favorite Aaliyah song, but a
Thank you,
close,
Fatima.
okay, okay, for that
One, two,
choreo.
step.
Okay, okay, like But I have to say my second favorite is If Your Girl Only Knew. That
Mm.
song is a read as well. It's more
Mm.
shady than a read, but it's kind of like bordering on that line. But I love If Your Girl Only Knew though, because it was like the essence of the One in a Million album. To me, it was.
There is a song called, I think it's There Is Where He Messed Up,
Hmm.
which is from the Aaliyah album. It's just one of those songs in the back. They have so many songs of that song.
So many songs on that song.
I mean, album. Thank you.
So many songs on the album. Okay. Are you looking for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And the song is, oh, it's just messed up. And I feel I feel on that particular song we really got an opportunity to hear her voice more and where she was on her way to
Mm.
with that song. It was different and it's very fun. I really love the song, and the only other song that I would like to do is Can I Come Over? Her and Tank.
Yes.
Her and Tank. And I heard Tank tell the story of how that situation happened for him to be on the song.
Mm-hmm.
He just so happened to be in the studio at the same time.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted him to do the "Oh, oh," all that. So it was him.
Didn't Aaliyah suggest it when she found out he was in the studio?
Yeah, he could do it. That's what he
Okay.
said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Favorite. Oh Lord, Jennifer, favorite Monica and Brandy song. For Monica, believe it or not, right now, It's this song called "Right," the right one for me. The song that she has with Weezy Baby,
Hmm.
and it's baby, 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 baby. It's like a really cute song in my opinion. It's kind of a step away from what she was used to,
Hmm.
but to take it back to what I know, no, 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 no of her, it has to be "Knock Knock."
Hmm.
It has to be "Knock." And for Brandy, it has to be from the Aphrodisiac album because that's like literally all I listen to, unfortunately. Though I really do enjoy some of her newer music. That "Rather Be With You," that's like sheesh. Um, but I have to say, that whole Aphrodisiac album was so emotional, which is why I loved it so much. I think, especially since what's his name, Timberland, he pretty
Hmm.
much did that whole album. I need to find the name to the song.
I'll go ahead and answer the question, even though Latoya didn't ask me specifically. I think my favorite Monica song would have to be it probably is "So Gone," mainly because that introduced me to After the Storm, and I loved that album. And the fact that Missy produced, and I'm not sure if she wrote it, but it wouldn't surprise me if she did write that song. But the fact that Missy was all over that song and got Monica to rap on it, and that song is just perfection to
Yeah,
me.
what song did you like it?
So Gone.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I especially love the end. Said that I need you. I don't really need you.
Okay, yeah.
Said that I need you.
Now, see, the reason why I like
Ooh.
"Knock" is because it's more fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, um, for Brandy, it has to be "Focus" by Brandy, and just to take a step back into like her earlier stuff, it would have to be "Sitting Up in My Room."
Yes, "Sitting Up in My Room" is one of my top two favorite songs. But I think one of my favorite Brandy song would have to be "Put That on Everything." That was on her second album. Um, I just
Oh
that song
gosh,
is just a vibe.
I forgot a whole era of hers, her Rodney Jerkins era.
Hmm.
Uh,
I can't remember
eh,
what the name of that almost. What's the name of that album, Jennifer? Her second album? I can't remember.
what about us? No,
No, that's Full
that's the name of
Moon.
the song. Um, I keep on seeing it.
What
I can
is
see the
the
music
name of
video and
the
everything.
second album?
The second and her second album is "Never Say Never."
Oh yes, Never Say Never. Yes. I always like it's a toss up for me. My favorite Brandy album between Never Say Never and Full Moon, because I always want to like lean
"Full
on the
Moon" is the
Full
best
Moon
song.
side, but at the same time, I still remember like sitting on top of the world. Like,
Fire, fire.
man, like almost
Cause
doesn't
all I'm just
count.
trying to do is be me. Do what I
Okay,
got to do.
people think I've changed, honey.
Yeah.
And Mace came in with the verse. It was
And he was perfect for it.
absolutely. So slow down, Mace. You killing him.
So,
Okay.
okay. And she didn't even yell at her. Slow down, man. You're killing them.
But I think she tried to sound like Mace when she said that.
Just try that cool. But when excuse me, Latoya was talking about Destiny's Child song "Poison," and "If."
Oh,
She's going for
okay.
that album.
Destiny fulfilled.
Hmm.
Poison was a bonus track, I think.
Um, Latoya says Jonathan made too. I wish they would do a reunion tour.
They have to.
They have to, cause
And
they
for
put they
some
put it
reason,
out there too much for me.
right, like them all being in the same place at the same time so often in the last 6 months.
No, we just
Now,
saw a bunch of pictures from the one time they were together, Jonathan. Come on now.
they were all at the premiere. Yes.
Oh yeah, they were all at the premiere, but they were all at that the Houston stop of the tour for me.
Hmm.
Oh Lord, I'm about to say Formation Tour. Jesus,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Hey Regina, I
Hey,
can't believe you're
Regina.
still. I can't believe you're up watching us. But God bless you.
I
Ah!
can.
Yeah, I can. And thank you for your like. I know you already put it in there. They said hey to Regina. Hmm. And my favorite is probably Love All Love All Over Me by Monica.
I was going to say that.
That's a really solid song, like for
It,
sure.
it's a really good 2000s ballad that sounds old school. It has a flavor of old school, but it's still, you know.
Yeah, I'm really starting to see that I like more of the mid-tempo, upbeat kind of situation.
Hmm.
Though I can acknowledge a good ballad, I'd much rather the upper tempo, which is why I like.
Monica's ballads rarely did much for me. I don't know why, but her ballads never did much for me.
I know why.
Why?
Because she never had a whole lot of backing vocals that really surrounded harmonies and stuff like that. She didn't have any of that. As I think about it, it's mostly just her.
Yeah.
The most chords that you were getting from Monica is from "For You I Will." Brandy is probably Best Friend. Now that was a moment in time.
That is a good song. Her first album was banging. Like, I think people underestimate like that is a really good album. Brandy's whole work, like
Category, her catalog.
all of her catalog is stellar.
Latoya says, y'all remember that movie she did with Diana Ross called Double Platinum? Yep.
Yes.
And I watched it.
I think I watched it one good time.
And I rolled my eyes at Brandy. Anywho. The song that I'm really liking now is from Money Long. I'll have to send it to you. It's a twin. Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody. And she has a whole choir with her on that one. I think you might like it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna send this to you, and I'm gonna see how you feel about it.
Cool. I will check it out.
Made for me. Thank you, Toya. Made for me. And it's like, I promise you, I don't be like getting into current R&B music like that, though it certainly is happening. People are doing a very good job with it thus far. But Money Long, she did that. She got me in my emotions.
Okay.
She said, nobody does me like you do.
When you said nobody, that just took me back to Amy Winehouse's Me and Mr. Jones. Have you ever heard that song before? It's an answer to Me and Mrs. Jones. Yeah, it's a really good.
Let me tell you something, Jonathan.
What?
I lived with you for a very long time, and I was with you during your Amy Winehouse phase.
Oh, okay.
How could I not know that song?
Okay. That it just took me back to the beginning of that song. Nobody stands in between me and my man. It's me and Mr. Jones.
Okay.
She's talking about Nas in that song too. I thought that was.
Yeah, she was. And
what kind of
did
effery is this?
on it.
You made me miss the Slick Ricky and thought I didn't
Lord
love you when I
Jesus.
did. Can't believe you played me out like that.
So I'm going to send you the Soul Train, the BET Soul Train performance that really blew the song up for it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just share that with you so you can understand what because people are like all over TikTok using that nobody knows me like you. They're using that all over the place, you know, talking about their loved ones and stuff like that.
Okay.
Might even be talking about food or I saw somebody playing that song for their bed. Nobody knows me like you do. Anyway,
that's true.
I mean, it is true. Latoya says she doesn't have a choir on the radio version. What I sent him got the choir on it. But the voices are still the same though. You know, it sounds the same. But the choir version is better.
Where'd you send it, Jennifer? Oh, I got it. Okay.
Okay. And Aaron says, great live, but I gotta go to bed. Girl, you do what you gotta do, boo boo.
Good night, Aaron. Thank you for coming, boo.
One more long day when 4 days off. Oh,
Okay.
I like that. I will be in the chat for February Ministries.
All
Live
right.
Saturday. So excited. And we're excited to have you. It's always good to have you live. All right. Just like Aaron, I need to be doing what I got to do and go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, please let me know what you think. Thank you guys for enduring our randomness. I love y'all. I really do. You guys give me space to be me, us. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I thank y'all for joining us on today. Good night, Regina. She said good night to Aaron. Good
Good
night,
night, Regina.
Regina. Good night. Good night. Latoya, you like that?
I loved it.
Latoya said, "I hope she records it with the choir version." Oh, okay. To be honest, I would just keep that version on my you. See, this is why it's really good to have a YouTube music thing, so you
Mm-hmm.
can listen to all the YouTube stuff that you want to hear as intertwine with your playlist and stuff like that. All right, y'all. Just like Aaron saying good night to everybody, she said good night to the Juice Radio talk show. You are so amazing. You are on Diva. You are working hard. Ooh, sheesh. All right, Regina, you better do it, sis. For the team.
For the team,
All
yes.
right. Oh, Latoya says Jonathan listen to Yeba by EBBA. She has a lovely voice. Song My Mind. OMG, that song goes off.
What song was that?
It says, she said, I'm sure. Oh, the song My Mind. Maybe it's just My Mind.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to get off here. I love you guys so dearly. Y'all keep your heads up. We made it through Monday. We're going to
Yes,
make
we
it through the
did.
rest of the week just fine. Y'all continue to be yourselves. Keep on holding yourself up in high esteem and keep on patting yourself on the back because sometimes ain't nobody there to do it. So you might as well do it. And then, of course, you can call your friends like us so we can help you celebrate your amazingness. Latoya says, love y'all. Love you too,
Love you
Latoya.
too.
Love you guys. Bye.